Lucinda. Where's my camera? Linda, Linda, get up, get up.
What the?
Get up.
Ah! Oh my god, what the fuck is that sound? Ah! 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 What the fuck is going on? Oh my god. Oh, no shit. Oh my god, I'm gonna be sick.
There.
I feel awful.
It's just the baby getting excited.
I think it's my body trying to kill me.
Maybe it's a self-fulfilling prophecy.
Sorry?
I'm just saying, if you treat every aspect of it like a weight, of course it's going to feel like a burden.
You want to switch?
Gladly.
An empty promise.
You've been so negative lately. This is going to be our life together, and I just think it would be nice if you treat it like a blessing instead of a curse.
Well, until it's out of me, the baby is part of my life force and I get to approach it how I want.
Your vibes are so unpleasant these days. It's very unbecoming.
You look beautiful. The baby's a gift. You don't look at me like you used to. I'm sorry.
It's fine.
I just feel so awful, you know?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm worried.
I get it.
I don't mean to take it out on you. It's not fair.
I agree. But it's no worries. Big Billy gets big slack.
So you're still good to drive me tomorrow?
Huh?
To the doctor?
Shit.
You've got to be kidding me.
I'm so sorry. I totally blanked. I made other plans.
It'll take me an hour and a half to get there without you.
Well, chill out. You're used to the bus.
So nobody likes the bus. It's all the worst parts of cars and trains put together.
It's not that bad.
Don't tell me you're forgetting about the purse full of gumbo.
I admit, the purse full of gumbo was fucked. Especially with the whole glass eye thing. But I am doing something for us. I am working so that we can afford to have 2 cars instead of having to take the bus.
Are you going on another podcast?
I'm building my brand.
Guy who maybe saw a UFO is not a brand.
It is if you angle it right, which I am. Look, we have a story. And there are literally millions of books about this kind of thing. You look up UFO experience online and there are literally Millions.
How many of those books made money?
Well, they wouldn't keep writing them if there wasn't a market.
That's not how capitalism works.
I think it is, actually. And don't get all university on me!
You can't throw the university card at me every time I use the word capitalism. Plus, you chose not to go to university, so stop trying to imply some sort of classist stink on my vocabulary.
If you call me a rich scumbag one more time...
I have never once called you a rich scumbag.
You have used synonyms, and I have understood them all.
I'm sorry. I love you. I don't mean to get in fights.
It's just... If you just said yes.
I'm not going to sell myself for our future.
Oh my god. That is not what this is. It's absolute dog dick. I get it. I'm with you. But I'm not the enemy here. Okay, I'm not Captain Patriarchy. I'm just a guy who happens to share a similar concern with his parents. Which is to say, if not now, when? I mean... You say you love me. You say you want to be with me. You say you want to have a baby with me. But what do I have to do to get you to run away with me?
Clay, you just have to give me time. Are you seriously going to smoke right now?
Would you develop night blindness or something?
I thought you were rolling it for later. You know you don't like it. I don't like it when you smoke in front of me. It's bad for the baby.
You're just jealous you can't join in.
Obviously that's a big part of it, but can't you be the bigger person and cut me a little slack? At least provide me the delusion of responsibility.
I am struggling too.
I know.
I mean, you know what the fuck happened? Do you know what it was?
No.
It keeps me awake.
Me too.
I just want to make something good out of it.
I appreciate that, but you've lost a lot of money.
I know. But I won't be spending any money on this one. Except if you count petrol. There's no investment necessary. Alright. I'll reschedule tomorrow. It was stupid of me to forget your doctor thing. I'll drive.
Oh, really, Clay? That's awesome. I would appreciate it so much. Maybe you can do the podcast on the phone while you're waiting for me in the car or something.
Maybe. Or maybe I could take you to the restaurant, pretend I'm successful. You taste like puke. Linda, you know what's bad for the baby?
Just one puff. You don't get a monopoly on impulse.
Excuse me there.
What the hell?
It's pretty late.
Yes, I know, I'm sorry, but is this 56 Bourbon Street?
Yes.
Ah, good. So, you must be Clay, and is that Linda?
Yes?
This is weird. Get inside. Please, sit down.
Clay, aren't you going to introduce me?
Oh, Linda, this is Zaffarano. They work with a book publisher.
Is that so, Zaffarano?
Yes, ma'am. I apologize for the hour. I'm leaving the country tomorrow morning, but when I heard about your story on the podcast, I just knew I had to talk to you both before I left. There could be a real story here.
He got our address from Tony.
Tony?
You know, hosts the Lost in the World Paranormal Pop Culture pod I was on last week.
Oh, right. So how did you get into the podcast? Are you a big paranormal person?
No, I happened to stop in the restaurant where Tony works, and he was playing it from the sound system. He gave me your address.
He just skipped phone number and went straight to address.
Linda, he wanted to get down to business.
Yes, there's a lot of interest in stories like yours.
A lot of money.
Yes, potentially. A lot of money, but that money, that interest. The story has got to have real characters. As a publisher, I have
What
to...
publishing house do you work for?
Dark House. They're legit, I looked them up.
Yes, we are. An institution at this point, but... What was I saying? I was saying that I need to get to know you a bit. Assess your personalities. Get the full picture of your experience. I want to see if you two have that spark that our readers can latch onto. It will only take a few minutes, I'm sure. Clay sounded very palatable on the podcast.
Let me just bring a chair in for myself.
Excuse me, but could you please get me a glass of water while you're in there? I'm rather dehydrated.
So, ask away.
Tonight we'll just do a rapid-fire preliminary test. I have some work to do at the hotel, and I'm sure you two have things to do as well. You'll be great. Either one of you can answer any question. First, please describe your experience.
Oh, man, it was crazy. Middle of the night. Big lights. red, yellow, green, purple, all flashing through the window.
There was a buzzing.
Yeah, the buzzing. Like industrial noise or something subconscious. You know, like that urban brown note legend thing?
Did either of you defecate?
What? No.
But Linda did vomit.
I couldn't help it.
I saw this thing, this like metal thing, just moving up and down in the middle of the street in the air.
Hovering.
Yeah. And it had like fins on it, like fins and propellers. And it was long and cylindrical. Not like what you would expect normally with a UFO.
Where were the lights coming from?
There were like portholes on the side, and there was like light beaming out of them.
You got a really good look at it, did you?
So clear, I swear I could see the lines for one of the doors underneath one of the light holes.
You didn't see it?
I just felt it. Its presence or something.
Why didn't you look yourself?
I was scared.
Describe the sound you heard, please.
It was like I said, industrial.
I want Linda to describe it.
It was like someone was sliding my brain around my skull. Mechanical, sure, but also more than that. Something wet and awful in the back of it. Something that bubbled and retched through my ears into my head. I think I still hear it sometimes.
You never described it to me like that before.
Could you identify the sound if played for you again?
I could easily identify it. I want to hear it again. I really want to.
Even though it made you feel sick?
It's like how sometimes the only way to get a song out of your head is to hear the whole thing again, you know? At least I think that's what it would be like.
Tell me, how does your skin feel?
What?
Like, in this way? Very nice. Very smooth. But prickly where my hairs are.
Has it been like that since the experience?
No, it's always been this way. But my vision has been odd.
It has?
Yeah, I think I need glasses now. My eyes go out of focus and sometimes it hurts to get them back to normal. And I think I smell sewerage worse than I used to.
And you, any changes in perception?
I keep hearing that sound.
Cupcake, you already said that.
It's the main change.
What about your nightmares?
It's not a change in perception.
It's made you more tired now, though. So your perception has gotten worse.
What are these nightmares about?
That's a bit private.
Please, this is a safe space. You're both doing very well.
I'm standing in my childhood bedroom, and my mother walks in, but so does another girl I don't recognize. They see me, they scream, I wake up.
Now, how would you describe your relationship?
Oh, we're, together.
Describe your father's face with the first word that comes to mind.
Tired.
Yeah, tired too.
How do you relax?
I like to smoke pot, within limits. And play truck driving simulators.
I listen to noise music.
How often do you make love?
Excuse me?
Linda! He just wants to give us another chance to show we're a strong couple. A few times a week. Used to be the works every time, but the pregnancy necessitated a few adjustments. Lots of hand stuff now.
This is mortifying. You did not need to give that much detail.
Have you ever been involved in any far-left or far-right organizations?
What kind of organizations?
How is this relevant to what we saw?
Paramilitary organizations, book clubs, church groups, that sort of thing.
What about that anarchy syndical thing?
That's not what it was. It was one meeting, and I'm not involved anymore, okay?
What's your favorite smell?
Cookies? Fresh out of the oven.
Low tide.
Where do you work?
I'm a busboy at a shitty Italian restaurant.
I sell kitchen appliances from a call center.
Do you find satisfaction in your job?
No.
It's very easy.
What are your career ambitions?
I'm going to be an author.
I wanted to be an architect.
Can I get another glass of water? Well, that about does it.
That's all you needed to know?
Oh, yes, you both did a great job. I think there is something special here, no doubt about it. I will surely be giving you both a call. Soon as I am back in the country, we can talk more. Talk about the writing, talk about contracts. We'll sort things out, I'm sure of it. Thank you both for being such lovely hosts. I must get back to my hotel now. I have much to do before my trip tomorrow.
Wait, how will you contact us?
I have your address, I have your phone numbers. One of those two ways will be sufficient. There's something my mother used to say to me. Don't waste worry on what never was.
You hear that? We nailed it!
I don't know. Those were some psycho parting words.
Sure. Primo weird human being vibes, but harmless, right? Harmless, but powerful in the industry. Linda?
You didn't think that whole thing was creepy?
Book people. They're awkward. Neurodiversity or whatever.
Some of those questions were weird and invasive.
I disagree. I think they allowed us to tell a textured, relatable, and exciting version of our experience.
I just feel very outside myself right now.
Cookie, let's celebrate. Why don't you sit down and I'll rub your feet?
Who is that?
Probably just Zaffarano again. Probably forgot something.
Who is it?
I'm sorry to bother you kind people at this hour, but my car broke down and it's so scary out here. I don't have a cell phone, so can I come in and use one of your phones to get out of this mess?
Why did you choose our door?
I don't know. I just trust parents more, you know?
Excuse me?
Please let me in. I'm cold. I'm hungry. I need to get home. Please let me in. I'm cold. I'm hungry. I need to get home.
Clay, wait!
What'd you do that for? Probably just some kid playing a prank. I now have to go get him.
Get him and do what?
Stay here.
Clay? Oh. Exactly like I imagined you would.
She died a lot harder. When it appeared that she had received enough electricity to kill an ordinary person and had received the exact amount that had killed her husband, the doctors went over and pulled down the cheap